Well, today is the day we honor the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr. Tonight, the Arc of Dreams in downtown Sioux Falls is lit up green, black, and red in honor of the civil rights leader. Back in 1961, Dr. King made a stop in Sioux Falls, and just a year ago, the city unveiled a sculpture of Martin Luther King Jr. KELOLAND's Sarah McDonald spoke with the sculptor about the importance of having this in Sioux Falls.
1, 2, 3.
A year ago, on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Sioux Falls city leaders unveiled this life-size sculpture of the civil rights icon. Porter Williams is the sculptor behind this statue.
When I started sculpting and learning about black history, especially here in South Dakota, he was one of my main focuses, was Martin Luther King. And he is still today.
This sculpture is located in Van Epps Park, which is near the same spot where King stayed during his visit to Sioux Falls.
Sioux Falls in 1961 was full of racism, practicing discrimination, doing a lot of things when Martin Luther King came to Sioux Falls. Matter of fact, he spoke at the Cataract Hotel, but he couldn't stay there because they didn't allow black people to stay at that hotel. And he actually stayed in a church that was back here, that's in that parking lot. It was called St. John's Church.
More recently, this spot became a meeting place for some of the Black Lives Matter protests following the death of George Floyd.
When they had that demonstration down here, and when I turned and came down this alley, and seen those thousands of people standing down here for that demonstration, I'm still in awe of that, you know, that many white people would have or have anything to do with Black Lives Matter. And I'm still impressed with the outcoming of that.
Williams hopes people remember the impact Martin Luther King had and continue to follow his dream to strive for a better future.
What I would really hope is the unity of people, not only black people in Sioux Falls, but white people. I don't want people to forget about the progress that we've made. You know, they always want to bring up the bad things about black people, and they never want to talk about the good things. And I hope that this is a good thing.
In Sioux Falls, Sarah McDonald, KELOLAND News.
Williams says the mayor was a factor in helping get the sculpture into the park.